Welcome back to Spur of the Moment. This is Jim. Today we're back to playing some The Outer Worlds. We're leaving Auntie Cleo's town here on Roseway, and we're gonna go see what other adventures we can get into.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
Okay.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
So who's Parvati?
You remember the youngest daughter who always does what she's told, but in the season finale she murders 12 people with a knife?
Goodness.
It's always the quiet one.
Can I join this conversation, or are you guys just talking?
Something on your mind?
Looks like, that's about it. Alright, I got your acid steeper.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
I want to say no. I'm pretty sure I'm making an illegal modification to a janitor bot, so it sprays acid.
You know what's great about our SAM units? They never need to be told twice.
Okay. Welcome to the crew.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Wait, what?
Issuing sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Oh. Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam. Merciless on germs.
Where'd you come
All
from?
SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
I want to know more about
Did
you.
you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Okay, clean up this
Got
colony.
stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
I'm not sure about this one. Alright. I think we're gonna go ahead and check out Phineas's lab. We never went there.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Go ahead and do it yourself. Let's grab Sam, see what he's like.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
It does work. Do you want to talk to me about something? Ooh. That's got a high difficulty to it.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
But you have a nice welcome mat. Do you know you have a pig running? Hey man, what's up?
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
That's very generous of you. Thanks for getting me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to ask you about something.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Science gun? There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Fair enough.
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Do you got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Don't you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Didn't you come to me in a ship?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake. It's up to me, up to us to set things right. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Yeah. Why are you obsessed with the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned to total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you, and people who haven't been corrupted by the board.
Pretty sure my character was an elevator operator.
Have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah. But you got me up somehow.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process.
Okay.
But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the hope. Get it?
Yeah. Okay. Like,
We'll
yeah,
do our
there's hope.
very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna... Oh. Oh. Powerful effects. The increases my science skill increases.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Bubbles. Doesn't work on bubbles.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
Oh, interesting. See, messages for Phineas. Yeah, I'm hacking this. Alright, to Blith. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate Dirtside, Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. Okay. So, he's getting a message from some sort of blith person about us.
My communications terminal.
Yeah, I noticed that.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Gladys, you have the weapon?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
As a matter of
You don't
fact,
hurry up.
yes.
Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Oh no, I did all the snooping. Yeah, oh yeah, I investigated the heck
What's
out of
that?
it.
Speak up now.
About those
What'd
secrets.
you turn up?
Let's see. Found I found the toothpaste formula.
These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose.
Also, I did find another buyer?
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it. How did I lose
Bless
it?
your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
Yeah, whatever.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
So I still just have to buy the key from you then?
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Let's see what you have for some trade.
I found a handsome
Oh,
ceramic
not
knife
this
at a
again.
salvage auction last week.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without gritting your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
You don't have a tread. Yeah. Hey there, Lily.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
I actually don't know anything about Sublight. She seems to know I'm new. Whatever, I'm just gonna go with Captain Jim.
Charmed. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. A useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
I didn't kill him.
I didn't ask. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a navkey to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I do have that. I just got that. Tell me about the job.
One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking
Don't
for?
go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out.
Okay.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
All we do is hurt people, Parvati. You gotta get with the program.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self. So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
Let's stand in over by this table.
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Let's do the perception thing.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
How about we start with wine?
Oh, wow. You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency stain disappearing gloop. Disclaimer. Gloop may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Going on a grand adventure across Halcyon?
You're funny. Yeah, I guess we're doing that, aren't we? Crewing together, seeing the stars. It's like something out of a serial. I like the ones with grand romances. And I think I'm flubbing mine. I don't know what to do about us.
Yeah, tell me about what's got you so unsettled. They sound romantic if dorky.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
Nah, people say dumb stuff all the time. Yeah, really nobody sends this stuff to people they don't like.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's romance. Serial grade stuff.
It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you? It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What's this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and They're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a loser. Hydration. Here I come.
That's what water comes in. Okay.
I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get an answer to all those questions.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands.
I mean,
You know
yeah,
I'm not
you're right.
interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Well, then that's how it is. Yeah, you can't
What do you
control
mean,
people, you
Captain?
know? You just gotta... The only thing you can control is you. Trying to manage them will be crazy. Both of those are good.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
We all do.
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So, you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually.
She's like right
Thanks
down the
for hearing me
corridor.
out and
We
giving
could
me
go.
counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery. Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult manual 81-X-C5.
All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Where are we headed today, Captain? The stars are the limit.
Fair enough.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting.
Which one, the wine
But
or the
I don't feel
water?
today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we
Yes.
got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, So if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So she does like you?
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Talk to me?
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a navkey to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and put him on.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists.
That's the person he had in the messages.
The board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just telling me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nioka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
You know, with a name like that, I really have
Best
no
of
idea
luck. Everyone on the Hope
what that
is
person's
counting on
like. Nioka. Dangerous. Oh, that sounds kind of cool, actually. Now we'll go to regular Stellar Bay Landing.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Great. Oh, come along, Sam.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Alright, One Eye.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
No, yeah. You seem surprised about that.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are you doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I've got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Okay. It's really that
We
isolated,
don't
huh?
get ship traffic in town. Only off-roaders who do make it out here are sublet. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Okay. We'll go around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Absolutely,
And
Grim.
if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
Anything for you, pal.
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tosswell poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Well, okay.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Yeah, I guess you look like a Nyoka.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Excuse me.
Don't interrupt, it's rude.
Oh, my bad.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
I'm Jim. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Okay. Why not?
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
I told you you'd help me find an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
There you go.
I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
What do you need, I guess?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid? That's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
What in the... That thing talks?
Yes. A lot more often than I thought it would. I'll be back with those meds. Hey there, doctor-looking person.
The warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brack's missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by any time you like. Hmm?
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Wow, creeping on that guy.
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
I've been asked to pick up a caffeinoid supplement.
And what a helpful young man you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits. Who's your lucky friend, dearie?
They're for me?
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar Bay residents. Our reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Just can't trust people these
Except
days.
you, I can tell. You've got one of those faces. I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub. Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
Nyoka?
Oh, her. It's none of my business. But I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
That doesn't sound right at all. There must be a way to increase that?
I'm afraid not.
Oh.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Oh. But you're in charge around here, Auntie. Sure ought to be.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
Get the fellow, eh?
Experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll, eventually.
Where did I find Dr. Williams?
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
What?
Poor man was always searching for the flower of enlightenment. On the way, he tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties. Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
So, a dead guy's in charge here.
Chin up, dearie.
Okay. Hack the system. Problems with alcoholism. Hi. Tea. Oof. Okay. See if I can double dip on this.
Come to share a secret with Auntie Abigail?
Nope. Okay.
Wrapped mask and painted eyes, right here.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please, you have to help me get my little Tucker back. He ran away and is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Tell me what happened.
Don't you tell me to calm down.
Oh, that was a mistake.
I promised my boy I'd protect him for always. But how can I keep him safe if he's run away? He ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Yeah, I mean,
Please,
I hope so.
Won't you go and find my boy?
I'll find your son.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it.
Something's gonna be weird about
Find
this.
any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
I got a feeling that her little boy ain't that little.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
You reckon the smell ever goes away?
Time to take out the trash. required. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up. Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Alright, so the science gun's only okay. Oh.
A visitor? What an unexpected
Yeah,
surprise.
I didn't
Please,
expect to
come
meet
in.
people out here.
Come in.
Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
That's... sounds weird. Hey.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
No idea what that is. What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
I don't think I have anything like that.
That's too bad. There was this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Why?
He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again.
Rough.
Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Sounds like it.
We wouldn't want to intrude.
You've been invited, though, Parvati. Okay, so we secured a way out in case something crazy happens, which sounds like is pretty likely.
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too extreme. Warning!
Wow, that's unfortunate.
Warning!
Yeah, I'm just not that surprised. Okay, where'd that other girl go? Oh, I should just escape out the door there.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Yeah, one of my better qualities.
How very rude. Time to teach you some manners.
Did you even take me?
Sanitization complete. And ready to kill germs. Competition.
They just left his body out here? Jeez. This place.
Ah, the charmer. Welcome back. Drink, chat, or business?
Business.
All of the above?
I got your magic pills.
More or less dangerous than a steady supply of alcohol. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
Let's find that broker.
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun.
Yeah.
If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
Sam, go wait on the ship.
New customer profile created. Greetings, user Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance of fortitude. Folks hire me because I know what you can shoot and what you ought to run from. That's a mistake you only get to make once.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Cool. That was pretty cool of you, Cecilia.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Grim asked me to check on that poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Okay. You having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Okay.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course.
Oh my god.
He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
You think so, Parvati? You think so?
Strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no? Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Sounds about right. Hey, Mr. Nandi.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
That actually sounds very good.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not
This is
so
fun.
generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm Looking for an information
How did
broker.
Devil speak? If you're headed that far, I see you've brought the right woman for the job.
Right?
Damn right.
But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
No, afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional, erotic, and athletic disappointments.
Jesus.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Drawing board on getting the board. What are you hoping to accomplish? Well, yeah, okay. What are you hoping to
Thanks to the
accomplish?
so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
Jesus.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
I don't... Dang it, Captain, that's not right. Folks on Monarch shouldn't have to suffer just because the board says so.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sure. Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon. Why not embrace it?
You talk like Graham.
Oh,
Freedom
my bad.
always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
So what do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
Uh-huh.
On our terms, mind you.
Okay.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
This lady knows what's going on.
It's true. Our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Cool. How do you do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course.
Oh.
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
That sounds cool. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Okay.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in, these days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
How have they not used it? Alright, well, I'll go get it.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
You know, normally for you corporate types I wouldn't want to, but you're nice. I like you.
Help! Someone's been killed!
Oh. Who said that?
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Pine. You'll never hear the end of it.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Oh, there you are.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What happened?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Oh, sorry. Just spoke weak, was all.
Even Stellar Bay ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Place has been ransacked. Several ragged outfits, all the same cut and color, stuffed in a suitcase. I wouldn't call that a suitcase. This betting slip lists some incredibly bold wagers. A team called Mostly Columnist.
Hey, Delma, I got your capital.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Who?
Sorry. Seems I got my cables crossed. Thought you were another shakedown tough from Fallbrook.
Oh.
Hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
What's this about your foreman?
Caleb Herrick runs the autoloader operators. He thinks I don't pay them enough for flipping switches and turning dials.
So the job's easy, but you're not doing it? Something smells here. I mean, everything smells in here, but something's fishy. Wait.
He and his whole crew walked out. Say they won't come back unless I pay them more.
I'll talk to him
You
for
mind
you.
slapping him around a little while you're at it?
Maybe.
I'm joking. Mostly. Unless you can do it without hurting his job performance. If you can find a way to get him back to work, I'll make it worth your while. Check the yacht club. He's usually there.
Okay. So you'll pay me, but you wouldn't pay them? Okay. I got bad news about Braxton, though. Yeah, he got eaten.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He dead.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah. It's a rotten way to go.
Yeah. I wouldn't wish that on Catherine herself. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Yeah, poster?
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Yeah, who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady.
Interesting.
She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too. Damn right it is.
It's about the money, huh? Still have the poster?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
So you're just giving it away?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
Okay, fair. Maybe we can work something out?
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Great. See you later. Oh, man. Antediluvian. Oh, that's so weird. I've been playing Phoenix Point, and they just started talking about some antediluvians. Very strange. Hey, Grim.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yeah, here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
Weekends?
Hands of the void. I used to drop by the bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few back with the folks who had Saturdays off.
Don't know what I'd have done with that much time. I was always behind schedule anyhow.
Knowing you, you'd sit and be alone with your thoughts.
That was a good one there, Nyoka. Anyhow, I think we're going to wrap things up here today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll catch you guys next time. Have a great night.